Good evening. It is week 6 of the Cork 100 Indoor Leagues, where the Midleton Badgers are facing off against Cork County. Yes, indeed, a very good evening and a very warm welcome to the Sports Hall at Douglas Community School. This is the Cork 100 Leagues, brought to you by the Munster Cricket Union, broadcast by Club Sportscast TV. It is week 6 where the Badgers are facing off against Cork County. Midleton, with a record of 1 win and 1 loss, will be looking for their second win of the competition. Last time out, they lost to the Pirates by 49 runs. The Badgers will be looking to rekindle their form from week 2, when they brushed aside the Hurricanes by 57 runs, taking 13 wickets, joint top with UCC for most wickets taken in a single innings. Meanwhile, Cork County's last outing in the Cork 100 League was back in week 3 when they beat the Typhoons by 28 runs. A win tonight for County will see them joint top of the points table with UCC. Tonight's game is brought to you by Club Sportscast TV. Don't miss a ball of the Cork 100 Indoor Leagues, so subscribe to the YouTube channel Club Sportscast TV, powered by Pitch Vision Technology. As always, our tournament organiser is John Buss, and umpiring tonight will be Jeff, making his second appearance umpiring in this Cork 100 League. Before we give you news from the toss, it is worth mentioning that the average first innings score from the first 5 weeks is 194, with the highest score being 217 scored by the Badgers versus the Hurricanes back in week 2. Also worth noting that the team batting first has won every single game so far, still waiting for our first successful run chase of the competition. So the news is Cork County have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. So let's go through the starting lineup, starting with Midleton. 2 changes from their week 4 defeat to the Pirates. David and Hamza drops out. Rob comes in for his second appearance and Arun is making his first start. Yasser and Danish keep their places along with Ranjit, Zuhair and Fayaz, who have played every game so far. Captaining tonight for the Badgers will be Zuhair. As for Cork County, they have 1 new player, which is good to see. Two new players. They are Craig and Rahul. They'll be joined out there by Captain Diarmid, and then there's Luca, Ayush, Bilal, and Ash. Of course, Ash took 5 wickets against the Typhoons back in week 3. So a very warm welcome once again to the Sports Hall here in Douglas Community School. It's week 6 of the Cork 100 Indoor Leagues. The 1-1 Midleton Badgers will be bowling first. Important game for them. They'll be looking to make it 2-1 on the season. And for Cork County, this is their second game. And they will be looking to make it 2 wins out of 2. It's worth noting that the 2 back doors, the emergency exit doors, are open. That is to allow for the circulation of air. So taking all mitigating measures here in Douglas tonight. And while players are off the course, they are all socially distanced and fully masked. So mitigating measures taken by tournament organiser John Buss to make this an enjoyable but also safe environment.
Okay, lads, starting in 60 seconds.
So you might have heard there from the mic, that was John Buss billowing from the balcony that will be starting very shortly. You can see the Badgers out there in the field. And you can see Cork County getting ready to bat. We are halfway through the competition. The team batting first has won every single game so far. So hopefully County, for them, they'll be hoping that that trend continues as they're batting first tonight. As for Midleton, they will have to do what no team has done before and try to win batting second. There is umpire Jeff out there, umpiring his second match. So a big thank you to him. And the two County batsmen are out there. It will be Luca to open the batting, and he'll be kept company out there by Craig. This is Craig's first match for his team. Good atmosphere here in the sports hall. The music is blaring, lots of chatter out on the court and up here in the balcony. Important game this one, as I said. Both teams looking to make those top two places in the points table. So it looks like we're ready to go. Just the final pep talks being done by the Badgers team. Captain Diarmid on the balcony, fancying his chances tonight. Just a reminder, it's 100 deliveries per innings, 10 ball overs. And each team can opt to use the joker over. That over is when every run will be doubled. You can see Fayaz there bringing the joker card out to the umpire. So the batting team can elect to choose one over in the innings. That can be the joker over. So two batsmen, it's 15 yards from the non-strikers to the batting crease. The side walls is separated into two zones, Zone 1 and Zone 2. Zone 1 is 1 run, Zone 2 is 2 runs, and then the boundary wall where these two batsmen will be aiming for. The lower part of the end wall is 4 runs, the upper part is 6 runs. The basketball backboard, which is just out of shot, we will tell you if it does hit it, that is worth 10 runs. If the ball comes off the ceiling or the back wall behind the wicketkeeper, that is worth no runs. It's also worth noting that if the ball does go out the emergency exit doors on the right and left next to the end wall, the ball will be called dead and 3 runs will be awarded to the batting side. We're nearly ready to go. It's going to be Danish to open the bowling. And here he goes. Start of week 6, and he doesn't have the ball. I think Danish fooled everyone there. He ran in, bowled the ball, just didn't have the ball in his hand. So the ball's now been thrown out. So it will be Danish to open the bowling. He'll be bowling to Craig. Week 6 of the Cork 100 leagues is underway. Here we go. Danish down the leg side, and it's a dot ball to get us started. So Craig is on strike. He's joined out there by Luca. And County are underway. That's a wide ball down leg side. So here goes Danish again, opening the bowling for his side, down the leg side, and that's a wide ball. So we'll very quickly go through the field. At extra cover is Rob, playing his second game tonight. Next to him is debutant Arun. Here goes Danish again, down the ground, finds mid-on with Zoo, Captain Zoo here, throws the ball back into the wicketkeeper, 1 run taken. So Captain Zuhair is at mid-on, fielding that last ball, and at mid-wicket is Yasser. Here comes Danish again, played into the leg side, well fielded by Yasser, and that's a dot ball. Goes Danish again, short through extra cover, straight to the fielder, and it's a dot ball. Good shot there from Luca, just couldn't find the gap. It was Rob who fielded that last ball. And big shot into the leg side. Offside zone 1. And the 1 run taken. So 2 off that delivery. That will bring Craig back on strike. And short, played down to fine leg this time. And calls of hold it. That's what Yasser does. And 1 run. Well called through by Luca. Down the leg side. That's a wide ball. So other than these wides, has been a quiet start so far. Here goes Danish again. Short, played through the air, off the side wall, and a single taken. Good shot from Jan. Up and over the mid-wicket fielder. So 2 off the side wall, a single taken. That's 3. And a big shot again through mid-wicket. Great shot from Craig. 2 off the side wall and a single taken. It's 3 more. 2 to come in this over. Big shot in the air. Lands safely. And again, 2 off the side wall. So that is 3 off that delivery. That's 3 off the last consecutive 3 deliveries. And the last ball of the first over. It's a big swing, bit of an outside edge, finds the side wall at point as Craig, fielded by Rob Smith, and that's the end of the first over. Good start from Danish. So Danish is going to go off and take a break, and Fayaz will be replacing him as the sub. And also our wicketkeeper for tonight for the Badgers is Ranjit. And bowling the second over is going to be Yasser. After the first over, County are 18 without loss. So 18 runs off the first over. So it will be Yasser to bowl the second over. Full on the leg stump. Played through mid-wicket. 2 off the side wall and the single taken for 3. Nice shot there from Craig. Craig playing his first game this evening. Here goes Yasser again, and a swing and a miss outside the off stump for a dot ball. Might have kept a little low that delivery. But that's Yasser's first dot. And here he goes again, bit of a slower delivery, bottom edge. Down to fine leg, and thrown into the corner. They're racing back for 2. Well run from Cork County. Unfortunate there from the mid-wicket fielder Fayaz. Ball just getting loose there in the corner. And that's short outside the off stump. Played through point from Luca, and he'll pick up a single. Nicely played from Luca. Nobody in that point position for Midleton. So an easy run there. Here goes Yasser again. A big swing. Sent back by his partner, and that's a dot ball. Nicely bowled from Yasser. Nice and straight. And here he goes again. Short outside the off stump, played into the ground. Well stopped there from Arun, assisted by his captain Zuhair. 1 run through extra cover for Craig. Here goes Yasser again, and he's bowled him. Middle and leg, knocked him over. And that's the first wicket down. That was Luca. He was going for the big shot. Unfortunately for him, couldn't get bat on ball, and Midleton have their first wicket. Batting number 3 for County is Ayush. Batted well back in week 3 against the Typhoons. He'll be looking to do the same again tonight. He's facing up to his first delivery outside the off stump. Blocked into extra cover. Here comes the throw. Batter is safe. Very well run there from Craig. Ayush is off the mark. First ball. So 2 deliveries to come in this over. And that's a great shot through mid-on from Craig, and that's the first boundary of the evening. The single taken, so 5 there. Great shot from Craig, all along the ground and wide of the mid-on fielder. Ayush down the ground, going for the single. Here comes the throw, a direct hit, but not out. Craig looked like he was well home there. Good fielding though from Yasser, fielding off his own bowling. And that's 2 overs down. And after 2 overs, County are 28 for the loss of 1 wicket. Just coming up on your display now, looks like it will be Fayaz who's into the bowling attack. He's bowled well, has Fayaz, in the previous 2 games. He'll be looking to go well again. He's bowling to Ayush, who finds Rob at extra cover for a dot ball. Here comes Fayaz again. Ayush down the track. Plays the ball through square leg. 1 off the side wall. And the single taken, so that's 2. Well called through from Craig, and that was fielded at mid-wicket by Danish. And bat on that ball, down to third man. Well called through from Ayush, a single there. Craig chasing the wide delivery and getting off strike. Ayush down the track, all the way to the fence for 4. Again, wide of the mid-on fielder. And that's the second boundary. First to Ayush. And clubbed. Great shot from Craig, going for 2. And he gets there. So the ball was not retrieved by the Badgers fielders, allowing the batsman to get back for 2. I think that came off the side wall as there was no signal from the umpire. And it did. So 2 off the side wall, 2 runs taken, 4 altogether. And outside the off stump, great shot from Craig through extra cover and the single taken. So 2 off the side wall, a single taken, 3 off that ball. Good shot there from the debutant Craig. Ayush down the track again, going for that end wall, but the captain is there this time. That's Zuhair down there. Has an important job protecting that end wall. Here comes Fayaz again. And again, straight to Zuhair at mid-on. Good shot from Craig. Zuhair located directly underneath camera number 1 at the moment. And Ayush straight to the fielder. No run there. That's a dot ball. Good decision there from the County batsman. That ball was hit straight to the fielder. And here's the last ball of Fayaz's over. Down the track. Oh, well stopped from Danish. Hopefully he's okay. And Ayush just checking that Danish is okay, and he is. So that's 1 off the side wall. 1 single taken. 2 altogether. And that's 3 overs down. That ball came very quickly at Danish. He did well to stop it. Well, firstly stopping it from hitting his face and then stopping it from hitting side zone 2. End of the batting power play. 3 overs done. Cork County are 47 for 1. So 3 overs done. That means the batting power play is over, which means you can see that the end wall, there are now 2 fielders allowed at the end wall. Up until now, there was only 1 fielder. It will be Danish to bowl his second over. Ayush down the ground, straight to Rob at mid-on. And that's a single taken. So Danish back into the attack for Midleton. And again, Craig looking for that mid-on region. Well stopped again from Rob, and it was well assisted from Zuhair. 1 run taken. That mid-on area being targeted by these 2. Very well bowled. So Ayush down the track, looking to go over the leg side. Came off the pad. Down to third man. And the leg by is taken. Well bowled there from Danish. And Craig stand and deliver straight to the mid-on fielder, and Rob is there to stop it. Interesting here. Well, we'll come back to that in a moment. Here goes Danish down the leg side, and it's a wide ball. So the Midleton fielders holding the ball down the end of the court if they know that there's not a run-out opportunity on. A tactic coming into this game that they would have talked about. That's down the leg side for another wide. Cork County batsmen targeting the corners if they can. Although there isn't much of a gap there. Ayush plays it down the ground to mid-on again. And it's fielded by Rob. Good straight bowling here from Danish. And that, well, goes in the air off the ceiling. And it was a good effort there at mid-wicket by Fayaz. But the ball does ricochet off the side wall for 2 and the single taken, so that's 3. It's quite tense out there at the moment. Ayush down the track. Well called through from Craig. This is good bowling from Danish. Bowling it nice and straight. Not giving the batsman any width. And again, straight to the fielder. Trouble. That was close. And it was not out. Well fielded though from Yasser. Alert there at mid-wicket. And through square leg. 1 off the side wall. The ball is thrown into the corner. They race back for 2 and they will make it. So good heads up running there from County. 1 off the side wall. 2 runs run between the wicket. So that's 3 altogether. And again going off the side wall. Hanging up there. It was Yasser who was waiting underneath that one. Just didn't quite fall to him. 1 off the side wall. A single taken, so that's 2. And outside, well actually no, it was more on the middle stump. Played down to mid-on from Ayush. He takes the single, fielded by Rob at mid-on. And that's 4 overs down in the first innings. Well, looked like Rob was going to be bowling that next over, but he's handed the ball to Arun. He'll be having his first bowl. And after 4 overs, County are 65. Just coming up on your display now. 65 for 1 off 4. And Arun will be introduced to the bowling attack. And down the track, Ayush. Arun follows him and gets the ball into the corner for 1 run. Well, the call from the balcony is 67, so that ball obviously came off the side wall down there. Here goes Arun again. And a dot ball. And, well, a great effort there at mid-wicket from Zuhair. slightly short from Arun, pulled into the leg side, but it is 2 off the side wall and the single taken, so that is 3. And a swing and a miss outside the off stump. It is a dot ball. Not many wides here from the Badgers. It's been good disciplined bowling so far. Arun's in again, off the side wall, and taken one-handed by Zoo here. He sticks out the right mitt and catches it. It's Ayush who's the unlucky batsman. That was a great catch, just off the ground. A good shot into the leg side and came in front of Zoo here. He reached out with the right mitt, took it above the ground, and that's 2 wickets down. And Arun wide down the leg side. So joining Craig out there for company is the captain. It's Diarmid. He's at the non-striker's end. And that's another wide down the leg side from Arun. So quite tense out there at the moment. As Arun winds up, that's better from him, but it's a good shot from Craig. Off the side wall for 2, the single taken, 3 altogether. That ball hung up in the air for a small bit though. The leg side fielders were interested, but it did land safely. And now Arun's in again. Outside the off stump. Diarmid gets bat on ball, and it's a dot ball. So it'll be Arun to Diarmid, played through the leg side, and it does just trickle into the side wall. Good effort from Yasser there, but it's 1 off the side wall and the single taken. It really did just dribble onto the wall, but it still counts. Looking to play to leg that time was Craig. The appeal from the fielders, going a long way down the leg side, that ball. And big shot off the end wall, I think that was. Oh, it was off the ceiling, so that's just 1 run there. So 5 overs done. That last ball had came off the ceiling, landed safely, 1 run taken. So it's just being announced to the players. It is 73 for 2 off 5 overs. So County are 73 runs, similar to where UCC were last week. They're in the 70s halfway through. And it will be Rob into the attack. His first delivery is fired down the leg side for a wide ball. So County will be looking to kick on. That's what UCC did last week, amounting 180 runs they did. And outside the off stump, big swing and a miss, goes for it and is run out. Craig was looking for the single, was sent back by Diarmid, and Ranjit behind the stumps was alert. And that's now 3 wickets down. Good work there from Midleton. So unfortunate there for Craig. He batted well. So the new batsman out there is Ash. And Rob will be bowling to him. Dot ball. Nope. Very well run. Captain Diarmid calling his partner through. Ash blocking that into the offside where there was space, and they took off for the single and made it. Ash is off strike. First ball, bring Diarmid back on strike. Played through the offside. 1 to third man. And because that hit off the back wall behind the wicket keeper, it's just 1 run. Nice shot there from Diarmid, getting himself off strike. That will bring Ash back on strike. And down the leg side, trouble, direct hit. And it is given out. Great work from Yasser at mid-wicket. It's like 2 wickets in this over, a copy really of the previous one. Ash setting off for the single, turned down by Diarmid, turned around and the bails had been taken off. So a bit of a disaster there for County, but it will be Bilal now to the middle, 4 wickets down. Down the leg side for a wide ball. So down the leg side for a wide ball from Rob, consecutive wides. So perhaps maybe a tactic. And again down the leg side, so 3 consecutive wides now. And that's a full toss off the ceiling, lands safely, and the 1 run taken. It was Yasser who fielded that ball at mid-wicket. So down the track, off the ceiling again. It was a good shot from Diarmid. But unfortunately for him, found the ceiling, lands safely, and 1 run taken. So here goes Rob. Oh, beats the inside edge that time. And the keeper, Ranjith. And the batsmen come through for a bye. So just a pause there. The scorer and the umpire deciding how many deliveries left. So just a conversation happening between scorer and umpire. It is 4 to come. Diarmid down the track. And a dot ball. Very well bowled from Rob. A Yorker, an in-swinging Yorker that time from him. Here goes Rob again. Shorter this time. Played through the leg side. 1 run off the side wall. The single taken, 2 altogether. That ball went by Yasser in a flash. So County will be looking to consolidate now. Outside the off stump, a swing and a miss by Bilal and a dot ball. So here goes Rob again. It's been quite a long over. That's off the side wall. Lands safely. 1 off the side wall. The single taken. 2 altogether. And that is the over. 6 done now. Looks like it will be Fayaz who's going to be reintroduced to the bowling attack. He'll be bowling his 2nd over. And well, here we go. It is going to be the Joker over. So just a reminder that every run now that is scored will be doubled. However, if a wicket falls, that will also be doubled. So a lot at stake here. So it is the 7th over is going to be the Joker over for County. And here goes Fayaz to Bilal in the Joker over. Off the side wall, a single taken. So that is 2 off the side wall. A single taken, which is 3. That's doubled up to 6. So after 6 overs, Cork County are 78 now. And Diarmid plays it through point, finds the side wall. So 1 off the side wall, a single taken, that's 2, which is doubled up to 4. So I think both teams realise this is a big over, this 7th. Here comes Fayaz again. Full off the side wall, the single taken. So that's 3, which will be doubled up to 6. So And looking for that side wall. Good effort from Zoo here, but it does find the side wall. Good shot from Diarmid, just pushing that ball to extra cover. So already off 4 deliveries, 22 runs have been scored in this Joker over. That's outside the off stump. And a dot ball. So very importantly here for Fayaz, no wides have been bowled yet. As he runs in again. Oh, it's a big shot. And that is a maximum.
10 runs, too low.
So, well, it's actually 4 runs. Yeah, so just changing his decision there. So that is 4 runs. The single taken, that's 5, doubled up to 10. Great shot from Bilal. As Fayaz is in again, and a good shot there from Diarmid, making sure he finds the side wall. So that will be doubled up to 4. So now 36 off this Joker over, but it's about to get better. And that is out. Great catch there from Fayaz. Bilal hitting the ball straight back to the bowler. And Fayaz takes it right on his shoelaces. What a catch. Big wicket for Midleton. Of course, that's -10. And Diarmid finding the side wall. So 1 off the side wall, a single taken. That's 2, which is doubled up to 4. And there's 1 delivery to come in the Joker over. And that's Rahul, who'll be replacing Bilal. He gets off strike first ball. So he takes a single, that's doubled up to 2. And that is that for the Joker over in this first innings. 7 overs done. So the Joker over is done and dusted, and after 7 overs, County are 110 for 6 off 7 overs. And off that Joker over, County scored 32 runs. And it will be Yasser back into the attack. And a dot ball. Jeff doing well out there. This game seems to be bounding along at quite a quick rate. Here goes Yasser again. Rahul playing his first match through extra cover, but it's well fielded out there by Danish. Stopping the ball from hitting off the side wall, so just a single. And a slower delivery. Great effort from Fayaz, but it will be a boundary to the captain. 4 off the end wall. A single taken, 5 altogether. Good effort down there by Fayaz. And it will be Yasser again into Rahul. Outside the off stump for a dot ball. Well kept by Ranjit. He's been good back there. So that will bring Rahul back on strike. But Yasser, that's short on his Boldham. 7 wickets down now, Cork County. Rahul going for the big shot. Yasser was straight on the stumps, bowled middle and leg. And that's another wicket down. And that will bring Luca back on out to the middle for his second bat this evening. And a full delivery. Ball gets loose in the corner. And Diarmid is safe. So that's a bye. First ball. And Luca gets off strike. So Diarmid now will be looking to stay there till the end. As a full toss played straight to mid-off. That's Danish there fielding down there for Midleton. And that's 1 run taken. Here goes Yasser again onto the pad of Luca. Plays it through square leg. 1 off the side wall. A single taken. 2 altogether. So 2 to come in this over. As that's Diarmid playing that ball to mid-on. Again, so Rob fielded that one. No throw coming to the wicketkeeper. And that was Luca that time, dragging that ball to square leg. That's 1 off the side wall, a single taken, 2 altogether. So Luca will keep strike. And that's 8 overs done now. Cork County are 117 with 2 overs to go. So Cork County will be looking to target these last 2 overs to try and get up to a high score as they can. Remember, average score batting first is 194. So if Cork County can get over 150, they would be doing well. As Luca plays that ball through point. 1 off the side wall, a single taken, 2 altogether. So County will be looking for that end wall now. It's Arun who's back into the attack. Well fielded off his own bowling. And a dot ball. So this will be Arun's second over. These first 8 overs from Midleton have been very accurate. Not a lot of wides. That will stand to him. That's a great shot, but it's taken. Diarmid playing that ball to mid-on. And it is Rob diving away to his right. Takes that catch. And another wicket down for Cork County. Again, well bowled. The previous over by Fayaz and now by Arun. Rob Smith with the catch. And now Luca playing that ball through mid-wicket. And 1 run to Luca. So Ayush is back out there, replacing Diarmid. Here goes Arun again. Outside the off stump and a wide ball. Here goes Arun again to Ayush. Up and over the top, off the end wall. Fielders turn and face, but that is 6 runs. Great shot from Ayush. Just what County needed. 6 off the end wall. A single taken, 7 altogether. And that's short into the pad. A good effort from Yasser, but that ball did hit the side wall. So 1 off the side wall, a single taken, 2 altogether. Well played there from Luca, getting off strike. And Ayush goes over the top again. Off the side wall. Oh. So just getting confirmation that came off the side wall first. 2 off the side wall, a single taken, 3 altogether. Nice shot. Oh, great effort from Yasser. He's in very close there at mid-wicket. He did well to react to that ball. Luca going through mid-wicket. And just a 1 run taken. That came very quickly to Yasser. He did well to get a hand to it. And again through mid-wicket. 1 off the side wall and the single taken from Ayush. So 2 there. So it'll be the last ball of the penultimate over. And a That's a great shot off the end wall. It will get stuck in the net.
Dead ball, 2. Dead ball.
So it will be a dead ball.
Dead ball 2. Cancel back to the.
So the ball gets stuck in the net, so that is a dead ball called. 2 runs will be awarded to the batting team, and the batsmen will stay where they are. And in all honesty, that shot deserved 6. It was a great hit from Luca over mid-off. The recovery operation has started at the end wall. The Midleton Badgers fielders are using all sorts of methods to try and retrieve the ball, none of which have been successful, so the spare ball is coming out. However, there is one Badgers fielder who's going to persist, and no, he isn't. He's going to stop. So the last ball of the penultimate over is a dead ball. It deserved 6, but it wasn't. So coming into the last over, Cork County are 133.
This is the last over. The score is 133.
And the announcement to the players from John Buss from the balcony, announcing the information like a lion roaring from the top of Pride Rock. John's voice hitting the back of the wall and rebounding through the court. So it is 133 off 9 overs, 1 to go. And, well, Luca, he batted really well out there for County. He will retire out. And Ash, who unfortunately got run out his first time round, will be back out there again. It's going to be Yasser to bowl his third over. And a good start from, well, they're going to race back for 2. Here we go. An appeal. And not out. So 2 runs there. It started off by a good bit of fielding from Yasser. He hit the stumps. The batter Ash was safe, though. The ball ricocheted into the corner. And in the meantime, the batsman got back for the second. So good heads-up running from County. Ayush a long way down the track. Off the ceiling. Lands safely. 1 run taken. Ayush there. Looking for the big hit down the ground. Here goes Ash. He'll try the same thing. 1 off the side wall. And a crowd catch there. But the ball had rolled along the ground. So 1 off the side wall. A single taken. 2 altogether. Still even Stevens at this point. As Ayush down the track again. All the way to the end wall. They're looking for 2. It's not there. And Ayush with one of the shots of the day, beating 2 fielders, both the bowler and then the mid-off fielder. 4 runs, a single taken, 5 off that ball. And, well, it's well bowled, but it's a brilliant shot. 4 runs off the end wall. They're going to race back for 2. Here comes the throw. Not out. Ash finding the end wall right in the corner. So 4 off the end wall, 2 runs taken, 6 altogether. Consecutive boundaries for County. Just what they needed. Ash goes deep in his crease, plays it through mid-wicket. 1 off the side wall and the single, so that's 2. Exactly what County needed this. A bit of propulsion towards the end of their innings. And oh my God, that was Ayush a long way down the track. Elicits the full toss from Yasser, and it's going to be a no ball. Umpire Jeff is waving his hand around the air. It's going to be a free hit. Fayaz doing the same there behind him. Ash will be on strike for the free hit. Here comes Yasser. And it off the ceiling. Land safely, 1 run. A good reply there from Yasser. Nice and full. 3 deliveries to go in the innings. Ayush is on strike. He's down the march, plays it straight to mid-off. Unfortunately for Ayush, he batted brilliantly out there, but it's a good catch from Danish. The second team captain for Midleton, taking that grab. And that's another wicket down now for Cork County. Two deliveries to go then. Very well batted from Ayush, unfortunately for him, picking out the mid-off fielder that time. 2 deliveries to go. They will be Yasser to Ash, and he will reload that one. And, well, that's a wide ball. Unfortunate there for Yasser. Just as he ran in, the audio team played something through the speaker. So here he goes again. Another full toss. Off the ceiling. Finds the end wall. And that's 4 runs. So I think it's 4 runs, a single taken. So that's 5. Good shot there from Craig. So that's a boundary, just what County need. Here's the last ball. Ash down the track. Offside zone 2. They're going to race back for 2. Is it going to be close? 2 off the side wall. 2 runs taken, 4 altogether, and that is that for the first innings. And it is week 6, the Badgers versus County. County batting first have put up 161 batting first. Well done to both teams. For the Badgers out in the field and Cork County with the bat. We'll be back in 5 minutes for week 6 of the Cork 100 Indoor Leagues, where Midleton will be chasing 162 to win. And a very warm welcome back to the Sports Hall in Douglas Community School. It is week 6 of the Cork 100 Indoor Leagues, where the 1-0 Cork County team have batted first. They've scored 161, and the 1-1 Midleton Badgers are now going to start their second innings in pursuit of 162. We're almost ready to go here. Opening up the batting for Midleton is Rob. He'll be joined out there by Zuhair. It will be Bilal to open the bowling for County. Jeff is the umpire. He says, let's go. And here we go. Bilal to Rob. And Rob plays that ball down fine leg. And I think what's happened there is the ball has gotten stuck in the equipment. So that is a dead ball. Yeah, so that is a dead ball. The ball got stuck behind the equipment. So 2 runs awarded to the batting team, and the batsmen will stay where they are. And played through the leg side. 1 off the side wall, the single taken, 2 altogether. So here goes Bilal to Zuhair. Played straight back to the bowler for a dot ball. So it should be a close game. This one, remember, Midleton have to bat out all their 100 deliveries because, of course, a wicket is minus runs. Zuhair on strike. Zuhair down the track, over the top. And off the end wall for 4 runs. Great shot from Zuhair. So that's a boundary for the single taken, 5 altogether. And now Rob down the track, down the leg side, and it will be a wide ball. So we'll just go through the field very quickly. At extra cover is Craig, and more of a straighter extra cover then is Diarmid. Mid on is Ayush. Here comes Bilal again. Played through the leg side. 2 off the side wall. Single taken. 3 altogether. That was Ayush fielding that ball. Luca is at mid wicket. And the wicket keeper is Ash. Played straight into the ground. Well fielded, but ball will get loose and they will come through for 1. Well run there from Rob, calling his partner through. So important run chase this for Midleton. A loss here will mean that'll be a record of 1 win and 2 losses. And their chances, that's a great stop. Rob down the track through mid-off. And a great stop there from Ayush. So it'll be 2 off the side wall. Single taken, 3 altogether. So just a quick chat happening between fielder and scorer just to establish what's happened. That's all been sorted as Zuhair goes over the top, hits the side wall. Or sorry, hits the ceiling. My apologies. Hits the ceiling and 1 run taken. Quite a tense atmosphere as Bilal is in again. Rob down the track, finds the side wall, and they're looking for 2. They don't go for it. Great throw from Diarmid, but well called there from the 2 batsmen. So that's 2 off the side wall, single taken, 3 altogether. And in the air, unfortunately, it was spilled by the bowler. It does ricochet off the side wall, a single taken, 3 altogether. And that's 1 over done for Midleton. Looks like Craig will bowl the second over. Scorers just working out the score after the first over. So after the first over, Midleton are 19. After the first over, Cork County were 18. So pretty neck and neck so far. However, there is a long way to go. And well, Midleton are going to go for the joker over. So when the joker over has been called, the umpire will wave the card above his head and then music has to play. So let's wait for that. So the people in the audio room kind of caught off guard there. So the Midleton Badgers have called the joker over in the second over. County called it in the seventh over. Here we go. It's Craig with his first, and called through by Rob, and that will be 1 run. That'll be doubled up to 2. Well, so quite contrast, and well, there's the music. There we go. So definitely is the joker over now. The two batsmen look a bit spooked out there, but it will be outside the off stump, and that will be a wide ball. So this is Craig's first bowl in the Cork 100 Indoor Leagues, a real baptism of fire for him, bowling the joker over. Rob will be on strike. And here he goes. That's well bowled from Craig. And a dive in from Zoo here. He will make his ground. Well fielded there from Rahul at extra cover. So County scored 32 runs off their joker over in the 7th over. So that's kind of a benchmark. Again, outside the off stump and a wide ball called. So here goes Craig. That's full off the ceiling, and it's well stopped there from the captain, Diarmid. So that's only, it has been called. So that came off the ceiling and dropped down. It was very well stopped from Diarmid. And that's a shot through point. 1 off the side wall, a single taken, so that's 2, which is doubled up to 4. That previous delivery was 1 off the ceiling, and it was about to bounce onto the side wall, but Diarmid stopped it. But this time off the side wall from Zoo here. 2 off the side wall, a single taken, 3. And that's doubled up to 6. It's all happening here at the moment. And that's a wide ball down the leg side, an appeal. But from the commentary position, the heel of the batsman was in. So that's a wide ball. And that's nicely bowled from Craig. Rob plays that ball to mid-on. Ayush fields, and that's 1 run, doubled up to 2 runs. Zoo here, down the track, well bowled by Craig. Fielded there by Rahul. So that's a single, and that's doubled up to 2. Good result there for County. And that's a great shot there from Rob. Finds the gap between the bowler and Diarmid. 4 off the end wall, a single taken is 5, and that's doubled up to 10. Really good shot there from Rob. That extra cover drive. And that's a good response from Craig. And the throw would have been very close. Zoo here getting a bit of bat on that. And last ball of the joker over. A bit of encouragement here for the bowler. Rob on strike finds the side wall, fielded by the bowler. So 1 off the side wall, a single taken is 2. That's doubled up to 4. And there we go. So that was 42 runs scored off the joker over. And after 2 overs, Midleton are 59. So 59. So in the first innings, Cork County scored 32 on their joker over. Midleton scored 42. But remember that County lost a wicket in their joker over, so that's how critical it can be. Into the attack now is the captain, Diarmid, with his left arm around. That's a direct hit. And it is out. Great fielding from Rahul. Rahul with the bazooka from extra cover. Direct hit. And Zuhair has to go. Just what County needed. It was very close, but it from my position, it did look out. And that will bring Ranjit to the middle, playing his third match. He'll be batting number 3. He'll be facing Diarmid. And straight away finds the edge off the back wall. So just a single taken. Here. And that's a wide ball outside the off stump. And, oh, it's a great effort there from Rahul. Off the side wall for 1 and the single taken. Well, just deciding was it side zone 1 or 2. So it was 2. So side zone 2 runs. Single taken, 3 altogether. That's very well fielded at extra cover by Bilal, preventing that ball from hitting the side wall, so just a single taken. That's nicely bowled from Diarmid, beating Robin Flight there that time. Finds the outside edge and the single taken. Of course, no slips in indoor cricket. And a swing and a miss. Well kept by Ash behind the stumps, and that's a dot ball. And Ranjit, that's a clever shot played through the vacant square leg position. 1 off the side wall and the single taken for 2. Here goes Diarmid again. Slower, Rob finding mid-off. And well fielded down there by Ayush, making sure of it. Making sure it doesn't hit the wall. 2 to come in this over. And Ranjit, I think something's in his shoe, might be a small stone or something, so he's just sorting that out. Just in the corner of the court, and he makes his way back out to the batting crease. Here goes Diarmid again. Nicely bowled, but well played by Ranjit. Through point, 1 off the side wall, single taken, so there's 2 there. Here goes Diarmid again for the last ball of his over. And Rahul, that's dodgy. Very close. It's not out. Risky there from the Midleton batters, but Ranjit does make it home. And we are 3 overs done. 3 overs now have been complete. And after 3 overs, the Midleton Badgers are 68 for 1. Well, could we see the team batting second win for the first time? Of course, the team batting first have won every game so far. It is the end of the power play, so now we can have 2 men guarding that end wall. You can just see them there now on your display. Ayush is at mid-off and Captain Diarmid is fielding at mid-on. The billow from John Buss informing the players from the balcony. And it will be Ash. Now to bowl his leggies. And that is out. Stumped. And Cork County are a cock a hoop about that one. It was very well bowled from Ash. Remember, he took 5 wickets. Took 5 wickets in the previous game. That was back in week 3 versus the Typhoons. And his first delivery, a leg break, just on the off stump. Rob went to swing that one into the middle of next week. Missed it. And well stumped by Bilal. Well, it's game on here now. That's 2 wickets down for Midleton. Here goes Ash again. The new batter is Danish. And plays it through point. And trouble. Well fielded there from Craig in the corner. And the single taken. That will bring Ranjith back on strike. Looks like it will be a very close game. This one, a bit short that time from Ash. And 1 off the side wall, the single taken, 2 altogether. So that will bring Danish back on strike. There's a nick, and it just falls. Very good effort from Bilal. Behind the stumps. There was a very loud nick in my headphones from our effects mic, so there was bat involved. And that's very well bowled from Ash. Those leg breaks turning away from the right-hand bat is causing a bit of trouble at the moment. And here he goes again. Lots of oohs and ahs, but it is down the leg side for a wide ball. So here goes Ash again. Pulled to mid-off, straight to the captain Diarmid, who fields. Just a single taken for Ranjith, called through by Danish. And here goes Ash again. Danish turns into the leg side, through square leg, 1 off the side wall, the single taken, 2 altogether. Lots of encouragement for the bowler. Here he comes again. Played through the offside and well fielded in the corner there from Craig. But the batsmen do get through for the single. 3 to come in this over. And that's full again. Turns away from the right-hand bat of Danish and a dot ball. Last ball in this over then. Been a good one for Cork County. That's short. Good shot from Danish. Played through extra cover. 2 off the side wall. The single taken. 3 altogether. And we are 4 overs down. The Badgers are 78 for 2 off 4 overs. To bowl the 5th, it will be Luca. So it will be Luca to bowl the 5th over for County. The Badgers are 78 for 2 in pursuit of 162. So still very even at this stage. That's a wide outside the off stump, well gathered in by the wicketkeeper Bilal, not allowing the batsman to come through for that single. That's much better from Luca. That was on target. And the early call from Ranjith. And there, that was the bye. Here goes Luca again. Played into the leg side off. Oh, the throw in. Ball gets stuck in the corner. Bit of confusion. But in the end, it's 1 off the side wall, the single taken, 2 altogether. Ball was thrown into the corner, and they turned the second run down. Goes Luca again, very well bowled. Oh, that would have been close with the direct hit. Another bye. So this is a good line outside the off stump being bowled from Luca. And here he goes again. It's Renjit on strike. Outside the off stump for a wide ball. Here he goes again, and straight to the fielder. Would have been close, probably out with a direct hit from Ash at mid-wicket. Well fielded from him though, good sharp work. And the single taken. Here goes Luca again, that's a wide down the leg side. And the single is taken, so one for the wide, the single taken, 2 altogether. All very valuable runs these for Midleton. And played down to fine leg from Renjit and 1 run. So it looks like it's going to be slow and steady for Midleton. They know that they have to bat out their 100 balls. That's a good shot there from Danish to extra cover, but well fielded from Ayush, preventing that ball from hitting any wall, so just 1 run. Here goes Luca, played straight to the fielder. Well, lots of tight singles being taken here from Midleton. Seems to be paying off for them so far. So 3 to come in this over. From Luca, here he comes. Edge down to third man. And 1 run taken. Steady as they go from Midleton. We'll have a brief pause. The batsman tying his shoelaces. The audio team there, just like last week, having a bit of fun. But the batsman's ready to go again. Not 100% sure what that was. Here goes Luca. And again played to mid-wicket. And a very well judged single that time from Danish. Well waited for from Renjit. Playing the ball down in front of him. And taking the single. Outside the off stump. Great effort by Craig, stopping that ball from hitting the side wall. Also good thinking from Diarmid, getting his fielders in those positions. It was well bowled from Luca. Bowled without luck, really. It was a good tight line outside the off stump. Halfway through, Midleton are 95 now for 2. So 5 overs to go. Remember, they will have to bat them out. They have used their joker over. They use that in the second over. So that's done and dusted for the evening. And they still have to face 2 more overs, potentially, of this man, Ash, with his leg breaks. Already got a stumping earlier on, and he's going to be bowling to Danish. Outside the off stump. 1 off the side wall, the single taken. 2 runs there for Danish. And that's very well bowled. A bottom edge from Renjit. That would have been close from Craig. And this is big trouble. And that's out. Luca with the fielding. Well gathered from Bilal to take the stumps off. And a really no pressure on that run really from Midleton. They'll be disappointed with that. Danish is the man who perishes. He batted well out there. And that's the third wicket down now. Well, he was called through, was Danish. Then he was told to turn around. And the ball had already arrived. Arun now out to the middle, and he gets off strike first ball. One off the side wall, the single taken, two altogether. So his first bat in this competition. And he gets off strike. And a wide ball from Ash. Again, the volume has been ramped up again here in the Sports Hall in Douglas. A reminder that the two emergency exits next to the end wall are open as a mitigating measure. Here goes Ash again. Renjet plays that through point. Finds the side wall, so that is one run off the wall and the single for Renjet. That'll be two for him. And short off the side wall for two. And the single, so that's 3 runs for Arun. $100 up now for Midleton. Again, nicely played from Renjet. He's doing well out there playing that ball into point to point. The fielder down there is Craig. Plenty of encouragement for Ash. Here he goes. He tosses it up. Stumping opportunity. Given that out. For a dot ball. Very well bowled from Ash. Very much a trump card for County in these last 5 overs. Arun reaching for that. Playing it to Rahul. Good throw from Rahul again. Just the single taken, well tidied up from Craig there, not allowing the ball to get loose. That's well tossed up, but it's well played again from Renjet through the leg side this time. So Renjet again finding the side wall and the single taken, so 2 runs for Renjet. It was fielded at mid-wicket from Luca, running around there. Down the leg side, and that's a wide ball. Here he goes again. Backs away, well fielded at extra cover. So good thinking from Arun, looking for the side wall at extra cover, but Rahul was there. And that's now 6 overs done. 4 to go. Just coming up on your display now, the Badgers are 108 with 40 deliveries to go. It's probably the closest game we've had so far in the Cork 100 Indoor League. One of course, there were other close matches as well. And the fielders intensely listening to John Buss, who was calling the score out from the balcony. Off the ceiling, unlucky there from Diarmid. That was our run that time for 1 run. Can be difficult to pick up that pink ball in the Sports Hall here in Douglas. So Diarmid back into the attack. This is his second over. Tosses that one up. And that is 4 runs. Great shot from Renjet. It dropped down slowly. So, well, the game flying along here now at quite a rate. That's a single for Arun. Fielded from Anush back there. Here goes Diarmid again. Renjet on strike. Played into the leg side. Through square leg. And looking for 2. Apologies there if you heard any expletive language through the boom mic. And scorer John Buss making sure what the story is. Now it's Diarmid to Arun. Arun finds the side wall. Great shot. And the throw is on target from Diarmid, but the ball will ricochet away and the batsman will come back for two. It was a good throw from Diarmid, but the batsmen were home. So that's 2 off the side wall from Arun. 2 runs taken, 4 runs to Arun. And a big swing and a miss. Well, is that a single? That's a bye. Ranjit getting a quick start there from the non-striker's end. John Boss is intensely watching from the balcony. And that's bowled. Brilliant reply from Diarmid. Just nicked the top of the off stump and Ranjit has to go. He batted very well out there for his team. But it's the captain for Cork County, Diarmid Carey, taking the wicket and trying to get his team back into this game. It's very close now. Even the over before it was very close. And there'll be 3 deliveries to come in this over. Just a quick conversation between scorer and umpire. The new batsman is Fayaz. So Fayaz now. He'll be replacing Ranjit. Good shot from Fayaz. Well fielded from Rahul. Here it comes. Not out. Well fielded there from Rahul. He's having a great time there at extra cover. But Fayaz is off strike. 1 run there to Fayaz. And that's out. Swing and a miss from Arun and his bold middle stump. 2 wickets in this over. As County are starting to peg back the Badgers. Second bowled of the over for Diarmid. 7 overs done. You can see it on your display. The Midleton Badgers are now 112 of 7 overs. Fayaz getting off strike. And that's out. The new bowler is Ayush and that's out. LBW. Yasser is the man to go, unfortunately for him. Umpire Jeff deeming that ball to be going on to hit the stumps. Lots of action happening. Lots of wickets falling in a short space of time for the Badgers, but it's really well bowled from Ayush. And Zuhair now out to the middle. And Zuhair straight into his work. 1 off the side wall, a single taken, 2 altogether for Zuhair. So that was Yasser who replaced Arun. And well, that's a swing and a miss from Fayaz. And a dot ball from Ayush. Comes Ayush down the ground. Here comes the throw. And it was a good throw as well from Diarmid. But off target, Zuhair makes it home, and that's 1 run. So Yasser then got out LBW, and that will bring Zuhair to the middle for Midleton. And he's down the track, leaves it down the leg side. Wide ball called, and they will get through for the single. So 2 off that delivery. So that's off the end wall and taken from Ayush. Great catch with 1 hand. Fayaz, great shot from him. off the end wall for 6, but it was then taken by Ayush, so that's another wicket down. That ball did come very close to the camera. So that's another wicket down. Great catch, great cotton bowl there from Ayush. And that will bring Rob back out to the middle. So Zuhair and Rob now back out to the middle. Lots of wickets falling in quick succession for the Badgers, as Zuhair finds the gap at square leg, one off the side wall, and the single taken, so that's 2 for Zuhair, the captain. Here comes Ayush again, and it's a good shot from Rob. He has beaten Rahul to his left. That hasn't happened much this evening. He's been really good there, has Rahul, at extra cover, but it's 2 off the side wall and the single taken, so 3 for Rob. Now, full toss, off the ceiling, lands safely. Single taken. The last ball of the 8th over. And here comes Ayush, played straight back to the bowler. Here comes the throw. It's not out. Ball gets loose, and they make it back for 2. Very well run from the Badgers. And that will be the end of the 8th over. We'll just get a quick score update. Well, there we go, 116, 4 net runs off that last over for Midleton. That is the consequence of losing those wickets. So this is the penultimate over. It will be bowled by Craig. He bowled the joker over, remember. So he'll be looking to bowl a good over here. So to our calculations in the commentary position, it is 49 required. Sorry, excuse me, 51 required off the last 2 overs. So 51 required off 20 deliveries. Now again, that is the unofficial. And that's out! Zuhair drills the ball straight to Bilal at extra cover. What a catch! Zuhair absolutely drilled it. It was straight to Bilal, and he takes a wonderful catch. That's a wicked first ball. Zuhair has to go. It'll be Danish now. Out to the middle. That will peg Midleton back to 111. As Danish into his work straight away. 2 off the side wall, a single taken, 3 altogether. So Craig, that'll bring Rob on strike. Rob plays it through square leg. 1 off the side wall, a single taken. So just to put it into perspective, the Badgers have lost 7 wickets in the past 23 deliveries. So it's been extremely costly for them. That's edged. Beats the keeper, 1 run taken. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be an exciting finish. As Craig is in again. Down the track is Rob. 1 run taken. It was Luca there at mid-wicket fielding that delivery. The ante has been upped. Lots of encouragement for the bowler. Here comes Craig again. Nice and straight, but it's a good shot from Danish. He gets through for 1 off the side wall. The single taken, 2 altogether. Four more deliveries to go in this penultimate over. It's Robin strike, big swing and a miss. They will get through for the single. Hopefully Ash is okay there. That ball hit his finger awkwardly, kind of bent back his finger maybe. He waves his hand though, which means that, well, he looks okay. He's still walking under his own power, although he would do that. It was his hand that got hurt. So, just getting confirmation there from the score. It is now 121. 41 required for the Badgers for victory. And that's well, it's well bowled from Craig. It's nice and straight. Danish can only play that off the side wall for one single take in. That's 2 runs for Danish. 39 to win. And again, it's full, played through square leg, 1 off the side wall and the single taken, so 2 for Rob. Last ball of the over. So it is 37 required off 11. As Craig is in again, it's well stopped from Bilal at extra cover, stopping that ball from hitting the side wall. The score for Midleton after 9 overs is 126. Looks like it will be Diarmid to bowl the final over. It is 36 runs off 10 deliveries is what Midleton require. Both these batsmen need to get their skates on and go like grease lightning to get over this total of 161. They'll be the first team to do it in the Cork 100 indoor leagues if they can. Very momentous music is being played. Looks like everyone's ready to go out there.
Okay.
And, well, the players now just being informed of the story.
Final over. Score is 126. 36 required for victory.
So there we go. The scenario has been laid out to both sets of teams. It is 36 off 10 balls, and it will be Diarmid to bowl to Danish. It's a big swing and a miss, and it is out. Unlucky there from Danish. He was home, he took a step out, and Ash was ready for it. All he does is knocks over the stumps, and that's -5. So now it is 41 runs required off 9. And it will be Arun now out there. Swing and a miss. An appeal. But more importantly, a crucial dot ball for County. Arun is at the strikers end. Rob is at the non-strikers end. Here goes Diarmid again. Tosses that up. Another swing and a miss. An appeal. And both batsmen are at the same end. Ash picks up the stumps, hits the ball off the stumps. I don't know if it is stumped or run out, but either way it's out. In search of that quick single, Arun finds himself in no man's land. And the first 3 deliveries of the last over has been 1 dot, 2 wickets. Exactly what Cork County wanted, not what the Badgers wanted.
Hang on a second, just for everyone. Just for everyone.
And here we go. Again, the team in the audio room having a bit of fun. So there was thoughts that it might be a hat-trick ball. It's not, because there was a dot, 7 to go. It'll be Diarmid. Rented is the new batsman, up in the air. And taken. One-handed catch from Ayush. And well, there's a question there about whether that was a one-handed clean catch. So the ball was juggled once. And it is out. So it was just a quick juggle, but it still does count as out. So that's 3 wickets now. So Raw will be on strike. He goes downtown, finds the ceiling, and it does bounce out to the boundary wall. He has to come back for 2, and he will make it. Fayaz is the new man out there. Also, it's 6 runs and 2 taken, so that's 8. Rob Smith goes again, and good effort from Bilal. They have to come back for 2. Here comes the throw. Doesn't hit the stumps, and they will get back for 2. Great effort there at extra cover from Bilal. This game, this last over has been frantic. Hard to keep up with it, really. But it will be Rob. So there was... So 2 runs off the side wall, 2 runs taken, so that's 4 runs off that last ball for Rob. Here goes Diarmuid again. Tosses that up, and straight down the ground. 4 runs, and the single taken, 5 altogether. Very close to the basketball backboard. Of course, that would have been 10 runs if he hit it. It was about 2 yards underneath it, I'd say. Fayaz plays the ball back to the bowler, and that's 1 run taken. Here goes Diarmuid again, and it's parried onto the wall. And is that a clean catch? Well, it was parried over the crossbar by Rahul, came off the back wall, and it's not out. So tipped over the crossbar from Rahul onto the back wall, and then the one-hand catch was taken by Ayush, has been deemed not out. To be honest, I don't think the rules and regulations cover that eventuality. It really was a 1 in 100 type of play, that one. To John. And, well, look, in fairness there to Rob, I think everyone knew. So a bit of confusion there, but we have gotten to the end of it. So that's out, caught by Ayush. So he's been doing well out there. He's got a few. When Fayaz goes down, end to a frantic game. The teams shake or do fist pumps. That is the end. The Midleton Badgers finish on 129. That is that for Badgers scoring 129. Thank you all so much for joining in this evening. Be sure to join us next week for week 7, where the UCC Pirates are taking on Cork County. Once again, a reminder to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Club Sportscast TV. But until next week, thank you and goodbye.